the first cornerback drafted in the first round by the Philadelphia Eagles since Toledo Shepard in 2002. 22 years ago. Let that sink in. What's going on, everybody? Spunky Nights No One coming guys in a video. Come at you guys with some breaking news out of Philadelphia. So, with the 22nd pick in the 2024 NFL Draft, the Philadelphia Eagles select Quinyon Mitchell, cornerback, Toledo. First time in 22 years that the Eagles have taken a cornerback in the first round of the NFL Draft. When you think of that, that's just unbelievable. Unbelievable. That's the majority of this guy's life, you know, Quinyon Mitchell. The overwhelming majority, because he's only 22 years old. But he'll be 23 in July. So let that sink in. Toledo Shepard, the Eagles' 2002 draft pick, was the last corner the Eagles took in the first round of the NFL Draft. Fast forward now, 22 years later, which is the overwhelming majority of this guy's life. We draft this guy at number 22. Cornerback is a position that Eagle fans have been begging Harry Roseman to go address heavily in the draft. We have been begging him to draft a corner early, you know, and he has answered those prayers for us. You know, I'm hoping that this is a defensive heavy draft for us, because when it comes to the talent on offense, we got a ton of talent on offense. Getting the corner is huge for us. I'm hoping that we get a linebacker or two as well, maybe another edge rusher as well. You know, just beef for that. Beef up that front seven. We definitely could use, especially help with that linebacker position. But corner was a big need, and the Eagles have addressed that, and that feels good to say, man. Absolutely great to say. So yeah. Great job, Harry Roseman. Quinyon Mitchell is one of those guys that he probably would later what he should have. This guy right here is definitely a top 15 talent, prospect. But he fell down to the Eagles, and I love that, because the reports going on throughout the past few months was that the Eagles were looking to trade up in the draft to get somebody early in the draft, which they may have been thinking Quinyon Mitchell was going to be drafted earlier, so they were looking to move up in the draft, but they didn't have to move up. Quinyon Mitchell fell right into their hands, so I love it. Didn't have to give up anything, stay right where we're at, and we still get our guy at cornerback. This is absolutely big, man. You know, I've been watching this guy's college tape. Absolutely shut down corner. Very, very fast, man. You know, he's 6 foot. Very, very good height, especially for a corner. And just big. Looking at what he did in college, he played 6 games as a true freshman during the COVID-19 short season 2020. He had a total of 7 tackles that year. He started all 13 games in 2021 at corner, totaling 34 tackles, 8 pass breakups, 1 forced fumble, 1 fumble recovery, and also a sack. He was a full-time starter in 2022, starting all 14 games while posting 41 tackles, 25 pass defense, and led the country with 5 interceptions and a 3.5 tackle for a loss. Yeah, his 2023 season, he played in 13 games. He had 41 tackles, 18 passes defended, and he had an interception. He was a semifinalist for the Chuck Bednarik Award. He was Toledo's first player to earn that honor, and was a first-team All-American, being the second back-to-back All-American in school history. He was when you look at his combine numbers, like I said, 6 foot. He's 6 foot, 195 pounds, His arm length is 31 inches. His hand span is 9 1/4 inches. His 40-yard dash is 4.33 seconds. 10-yard split, 1:51 seconds. 20-yard split, 2:53 seconds. Vertical jump, 38 inches. Broad jump, 10 foot 2 inches. Bench press, 220 reps, and he benches over 550 pounds. Like I said, he's a two-time first team All MAC 2022-2023. So yeah, man, this right here, great pickup for the Eagles. I feel very good about the future that we have at corner. You have him, of course. We still got Keely Ring on this roster. We re-signed Devontae Maddox. Eli Ritz is still on that roster. Obviously, we have the veterans and Darius Slay. Not quite sure what's going to happen with Bradbury. I think Bradbury days are definitely numbered. But for the time being, he definitely has a great mentor and arguably one of the best corners to play the game in Darius Slay. So Darius Slay would be a great mentor for this kid, and get him prepared for eventually becoming a starter in the future, because this guy right here is not going to be riding the bench for long. He's not going to be a backup. Maybe rotating in. This guy's going to be a starting corner in the NFL. It's only a matter of time. And like I said, young as hell. He's only 22 years old. And it's just crazy that the last time the Eagles took a corner in the first round, this guy right here was about 8 months old. That's the last time they took a corner in the first round. He was about 8 months old at that time. So it's been a long time coming. Been an absolute long time coming. But yeah, man, great to have him here. His coach at here's a fun fact. His coach at Toledo, small school Toledo, was college roommates with Eagles head coach Nick Sirianni. So that right there is crazy. They were college teammate, roommates. So yeah. Great to have Quinyon in Philadelphia. I can't wait to see what Harry Roseman does on day 2. I know Harry Roseman is on that phone making some calls, and I can't wait to see what he does. Harry Roseman definitely addressed the linebacker position. That is still a big weakness for us. Glad you finally did address the cornerback position in the first round. You got a first round talent at corner. We've had a couple guys that we took a chance on that obviously in the past, like Sidney Jones didn't quite work out. Keely Ringo, still crossing my fingers that Keely Ringo could be something good for us. He looked pretty solid for us when he played last year. So we'll see on Keely Ringo. But thank you for addressing this position in the first round. Can't wait to see Quinyon Mitchell in the Eagles colors in 2024. But again, welcome to Philadelphia, Quinyon Mitchell, the Eagles first round pick in 2024. 22nd overall pick in this year's draft. First corner drafted by the Eagles since Lito Shepherd in 2002. 22 years in the making. As always, go Birds. Spunky Nice and Ones out of here. Fly, go fly. Peace.
That's all, folks.